All right, folks, we are on 552. This is a main thing. This is transversals and parallel lines, okay? Now, no big deal. A transversal is just a line that crosses, right? So here's two lines, okay? And a transversal is just a line that crosses two parallel lines. I know these are parallel because I have these tick marks here. So this is really interesting here because there are all these relationships between all these angles, okay? So I want you first to remember this is the interior and the exterior is on the outside, okay? Now, then we also have to remember that something can be interior or exterior. They can either be on the, let's see, the same side or opposite sides. And what I'm talking about there, same side would be like this angle. Let's just label 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if it was the same side, it would just be 2 and 4 are the same side, right? Opposite sides or alternate sides are going to be like, let's see, alternate sides would be 5 and 8, right? Alternate sides. 4 and 5 alternate sides. Okay, so we have interior, exterior. We have same side. We have opposite sides. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and label some of these, and let's look. This angle 1 and this angle 5. I want you to think of you're like standing, at a street corner here, right? You're standing on this side of the street of these two streets that cross. Then you walk a block, and you end up on the same exact position within another intersection. These two right here are corresponding angles, okay? Corresponding angles. So corresponding angles, which we're going to call CA, correspond to the same position in the other intersection. That's it, okay? Now let's see. We're going to have, let's see. Oh yeah, corresponding angles also are congruent because they're the same. You're in the same exact place, okay? Now let's do alternate interior angles. Okay, we're going to call that AIA. Alternate interior angle. So let's think about that. Alternate, okay, opposite sides. Interior. So first, I know that we're talking about the interior. And which would be opposite interiors? Let's see, interior, and the opposite would be 5 and 4. These are in opposite positions. It's not right next to it. It's not this angle in here. It's opposite sides. Okay, so this is an alternate interior. This is an alternate interior, and we know that alternate interior angles are congruent. So it's no big deal. This isn't as hard as it looks. If this is 45 degrees, then angle 5 is 45 degrees. If this is 135 degrees, angle 3, 135 degrees. Okay. Let's see. We have a couple more. All right, here we go. So our next one is called same side interior, SSI. Okay, same side. Okay, interior first off. We know the interior, so it's in here. Same side. So instead of alternate interior, it's same side interior. So same side interior is going to be 3 and 5, and 4 and 6. Now these are not congruent. Let's look at what it is. Think about it. If I'm going this way on a skateboard, I turn, and I turn again. I've gotten back going the same direction as I was coming. So basically, I made a big U-turn. A U-turn is always 180 degrees, so we know same side interior are supplementary. Okay. So if this was, let's say, 100 degrees, angle 5 has to be 80 degrees because they have to add up to 180 degrees. So supplementary, 180 degrees. Okay. Let's just add 180 degrees. All right, the other thing I want to add to this is same side interior there's the kind of related one that's same side exterior, okay? So same side interior, we're looking at 5 and 3, right? 5 and 3. So these would both add to 180 because it makes a U-turn, okay? Now, same side exterior is like 7 and 8. Now look what they make as well. They make a linear angle. They make a 180-degree angle. So same side exterior is also supplementary, and they add up to 180. Okay, that's the easy one with that. Now the last one we have to do, and this is actually going to be the end of it, one problem to check out first. All right, so the next problem we'll have here is going to be alternate exterior angles. Okay, we call that A, E, A. So we really only have 4 here. Okay, alternate exterior angles. So that is 4, right? These are the exteriors, but alternate sides of the transversal. So over here is the other angle that matches. Now let's look. We can prove this through corresponding angles, because look, 4 is the same position on the intersection as over here. That's an 8. 8 is the same location as 4 in the other intersection. You see how those are going to be congruent. Those are going to be the same. And then look at 4 and 1. What kind of angle is that from our last lesson? These are vertical angles, so that 1 and 4 are the same. So if 8 is the same as 4 and 4 is the same as 1, then we know that angle 8 and angle 1 have to be congruent. Okay, so this last one, congruent. That's it. Okay, so I'm going to do one problem here. Let me just go ahead and stop that.